Norfolk. All of us are really looking for more services, more shops, more of a commercial tax base in town. Here's your opportunity to get involved with the newest commercial initiative in Norfolk at the Village at River's Edge. Dave Darian is going to describe to you the exciting opportunities we have there for retail and office space, as well as a 150-seat restaurant. So if you know anyone that might be interested in bringing their business to Norfolk, stop by the Village and find out what's going on. Thanks.
Thank you, Alan. Well, this picture here shows an artist's rendition of the commercial area that's going to be built outside the Village of River's Edge along 115. Village of River's Edge is an active adult community. It's unique, though, in its design. Different from other active adult communities, it's going to have a commercial area in the front that residents can walk through, as well as retail shops and offices. And this area will also serve both the residents and people that are coming up and down Route 115. Here we have a diagram showing the Village of River's Edge, surrounded by the greenery there, as well as a satellite view of the neighboring community of Pin Oaks. There are going to be a total of 179 residential units when all phases of the village are complete, and there will be walkways along both communities that lead all the way to the front and the commercial phase. There are two buildings in the commercial phase of the Village at River's Edge. A main building that will be holding retail as well as offices on the second floor, and then a separate building that has a 150-seat restaurant. There's going to be plenty of parking with 168 spots, and there'll be a main entrance off of Route 115 where Holbrook Street merges with it, and then a secondary entrance off Holbrook Street to the commercial area as well. Types of retail businesses that would be looking for to serve this area would be a convenience store or a small general store like a department store, deli, ice creamery, bakery, wine and beer, florist, gourmet coffee and breakfast shop, bank or day spa, shipping, mail stores. They can be combinations of these kinds of businesses because most of these retail spots are quite large. The office spaces in the second floor of the commercial building will be ideal locations for doctors, attorneys, and other kinds of professionals that would be serving both the residents in this active adult community as well as area residents and people up and down 115. Here are some views of the main commercial building. As you can see in the upper right-hand photo, there'll be a sidewalk in front of the building, and the design is meant to, add to the neighborhood with sort of a New England charm. The restaurant will be quite elegant. You can see the large Palladian window there. And what's going to happen as these are built out is that throughout the area there'll be lots of greenery, bushes and trees, again to keep it in character of the neighborhood. This is actually showing a landscape plan for the village. The architect that's been selected has done work for the Walt Disney Corporation, and so they've really taken a lot of care in picking out trees and shrubs to keep many areas shaded and keep the view quite nice. The drawing in the upper right is of the clubhouse that is going to be part of the Village at River's Edge. 4,000 square feet with a main meeting room and a kitchen. It's meant to be sort of the social center for the village, and there'll be a number of clubs that operate out of this, as well as the residents can hold private parties and functions there. Route 115 is quite busy during the weekdays, 7,000 vehicles going north and south, And even on Saturday, there's 5,000 vehicles. So there's plenty of traffic that'll be passing by the commercial area, as well as something to think about is signage. The signage on the building will be quite tasteful, but still allow these businesses to have visibility to the traffic. This is showing some of the interior shots of the residences at the village. As you can see, the builder takes a lot of care in building them out with high quality, a lot of detail, and just nice craftsmanship all around. In terms of the retail, there will be 8 retail stores, varying in size from 1,440 square feet up to close to 2,000 square feet. Many of these will have their entrances on the parking lot side facing the village, and some will be facing the main entrance to the whole village complex. Showing a close-up of one of the retail spots. They'll all have very stylish entrances. Some will have vestibules to keep the cold out during the winter, as well as they'll all be serviced by their own men's and ladies' rooms. The second floor will have 7 office suites. They range in size from just over 1,000 square feet up to over 2,000, 2,180 square feet in size. And these will have common area restrooms in the hallways, stairways, multiple stairways, as well as an elevator and handicap access. The restaurant building, which has 150 seat capacity, is going to have a 1,000 square foot bar area, dining area at almost 1,700 square feet, and an outdoor patio for warm weather dining. These are some examples of what the office suites and the retail areas can look like when they're completed, depending on what the businesses want to do. They can have very formal entryways and reception areas, very elegant customer areas, customer waiting areas. For businesses that meet clients, there's a variety of options for meeting rooms, all the way from very classic colonial to fancy Western style glass windows and so forth. And a variety of work style layouts can be accommodated. The classic office with cube walls that are portable and reconfigurable, to built-ins and open work bullpen areas, as well as hard wall offices. And custom designs could also be done in terms of half walls and so forth. Depends on how the employees have to communicate with each other. And also if there's certain things like specialized mail rooms and so forth that are needed, these can be accommodated also.
So thanks for watching about the new commercial opportunity in Norfolk. 25,000 square feet of retail and office space. We'd love to hear from you as to what kind of businesses you'd like to see in town, and if you know of anyone, please stop by the village. These are the times that it's open. Thursday evenings, 5:30 to 7:30, and Thursday through Sunday, 12 to 4. We'd love to hear from you. Thanks.